You eat those, Dotty, all right?
Arthur, come on, we're going to have to go. Oh. So?
Yeah, well, I didn't slap you.
I didn't have sex in your bed, and I'm not underage. OK, I'm sorry I slapped you. I lost it. I should never have hit you. Your turn.
Hey, maybe I shouldn't have brought those lads over, or been drinking, or, you know.
Well, regarding the you know...
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Gabby, you can't expect me to ignore it. I mean, why? Well, I know why, because you're a teenager and you're led by your hormones.
You remember when I said I didn't want to talk about it?
Look, I know you're having a difficult time, but that's no reason to...
I want it to be normal, all right? Do things other kids my age do. Have fun. Should have known it would have backfired.
You realise I'm going to have to tell your mum?
Oh, great.
I'm going to have to.
And how about my granddads? Think they should be in on it too? And Arthur? I mean, let's tell the whole world.
It's not the same, you know it.
Well then, OK, let me tell Mum, all right? And while I'm at it, I might tell her that you hit me.
Oh, God.
I know I'm this big disappointment to everyone, but hey, yesterday was pretty disappointing for me too, so guess it all works out.
That boy, was it your first time?
It was a bit rubbish, actually. He's happy now? As if my life couldn't get any worse.
She didn't look very happy.
No. I'd like to think she's learned a lesson about bunking off and getting hammered, but I guess that would make me a hopeless optimist.
It'll pass. My Jenny had her wild face at this age.
Oh, wild I can deal with, but feral, a bit more of a problem.
Still, seems a bit strange, an old bachelor like myself. But it's something getting Lawrence to make a commitment.
I hope it works out for you.
Still that bad, eh?
Sorry?
Well, it was hard not to notice you and Zach treading on eggshells while I was staying with you. I thought things might have got better.
Not exactly roses round the door, no. I mean, we're trying, but no matter how hard, I keep feeling like we're kidding ourselves. Lying to ourselves, even.
And you have to talk to him. Tell him how you feel. Seriously, love. Don't let it fester.
Thanks, Robin.
Hey.
I'm not having you staring at this all through breakfast.
All right, just give me that then.
You can play Lego Walking Dead or whatever it is when you're in your lesson. At least that way you'll be in school. Whoa.
Robert.
Really nice lad you hang out with. Yeah, real charmers. Does that mean I have to start buying your condoms now?
No.
Tell me you're not doing drugs, that's all I need.
No, of course not.
And when I see your brother later, what am I supposed to say to him about all this?
Don't tell him any of it, please.
As if I'm going to make things any worse for him. It's kind of bad enough on the phone as it is.
Bad like how?
Just not himself, that's all. So how about you make today a day where I don't have to lie to him about everything going on here? Think you can manage that?
Oh, weren't expecting you yet.
I've told Rishi I'll work through my dinner break.
All right.
We need to talk. There's something I need to get out of the way.
Oh, should I be worried?
Sit down, Zach. It's important. I appreciate how hard you've been trying. But this isn't working.
What? What do you mean, this?
I mean us, Zach.
I don't understand. We've been getting on all right.
We've not rowed, if that's what you mean.
I've not done so much upset you, have I?
No.
Well, how is it not working then? Why would you say that?
Because it's not enough. It's not enough that we pass the days not tearing lumps out of each other. You have to have something else to keep you together.
You'll have to help me out here, Lisa. I thought we were all right. You gotta, well, give me something to go on. Yeah, you know, something I can put right.
I would if I could, but it's just not the same. Well, not for me, anyhow. And I'm not sure that I want us to stay together.
Yes, glad I caught you. Got some stuff for Aaron.
I'm not sure I'll be allowed to give him these.
The magazines, man, not AK-47s.
Yeah, but they've got all these rules and stuff, and you do know it's a prison, not a spa. Fine, I'll try. I'm not making any promises.
Someone's little Miss Sunshine this morning, and let's see if I can guess why. Liv.
Well, let's just say there were some lads involved, and so was Gabby, and what she did's been posted all over the internet.
No.
Are you serious?
I mean, I'm way out my depth. Suppose something like that happens to Liv. What am I going to tell Aaron then?
But you need to be more worried about her.
I am, of course I am. I just have no idea how I'm going to deal with it.
Wow, and you still want kids? I'm just saying, in 15 years' time, could be us.
How's it going?
Oh, yeah, couldn't be better. I'd love to chat, but I've got an appointment with an uncomfortable plastic seat and a prison visiting room.
Right, before you say anything,
What are you doing here?
there was no point in hanging around school.
You've been in bother for skiving, right? Hanging around school, I would have said, is the exact point.
I've been excluded.
Oh dear.
What?
Well, suspended. They wanted me to sit in a classroom until they contacted you, but you were off visiting Aaron, so I thought, why wait? That's probably them now. They made me give him your number because they only had Aaron's. And I had his phone.
Nice to be able to get a drink round here, wouldn't it? Being as this is a pub.
Vic and Marlon are in the kitchen. I had a bit of a power struggle about who's running the bar. They'll be out in a minute, don't worry.
Yeah, but will that be before closing time?
Yeah, she's here now. Of course I realised what she did was wrong, but if you weren't so soft on cyberbullying... Too right, I'm going to come in and discuss it with you. Right, bye. Thanks. So mostly you're bunking off, but when you do go in, you're lamping other kids.
Not all of them, just Josh.
Liv, you're lucky his parents haven't called the police.
No, he's lucky that the teacher turned up before it really got started. Look, he's big enough, he can handle it.
OK, I realise what he did wasn't nice, but
It wasn't nice, it was disgusting.
Liv, I don't have the time to discuss the rights and wrongs of this with you. If I don't go now, I'm going to miss seeing Aaron.
So go. I'll look after her till you get back.
I owe you.
We'd better go through to the back.
She's so unfair. Gabby was bunking off too. She's the one who had sex. Why am I in trouble?
Sorry, Gabby was what?
It's not really for me to discuss, Bernice.
Well, she seems armed with all the information. What's going on?
I need to talk to Gabby about it. It's not my problem.
It is your turn, Marlon.
We do not take turns. I am the chef and therefore have seniority.
But Charity put me in charge.
Yeah, and Chaz put me in charge. And I repeat, me, I'm the chef. You, the sous chef. 50% of our workforce are in Prague. So, just to go through it again, me, senior. You, now listen, run bar.
You don't fancy doing a stint, do you?
Babe, I'm short-staffed as it is, and 50% of my workforce are in prison.
I could do it.
What?
I've done bar work. Well, no, I actually haven't, but hey, how hard can it be?
I think we can manage. Thanks, Faith. Thanks anyway. Victoria will manage.
Oh, Gabby, hang on. Oh, I didn't know you would come back for lunch.
I had to get away.
What's happened now?
Nothing. It's just turning into a really great week for me. Just when I thought I couldn't get any more humiliated.
Oh, Gabby.
Like, I'm sick of just being expected to take everything and never ever lets up.
I know. Look, if there's anything you want to talk to me about, other stuff, I just...
want you to know I'm here. Look, this Josh... You took precautions, didn't you?
Yeah, I told you, yeah.
Yeah, OK. As far as the act, don't worry if it was a bit...
What, rubbish?
First times often are. I mean, with me, I remember...
Laurel, I need to talk to you about Gabby.
It's not a good time.
What's all this I hear about you and some lad?
Yeah, look, it's fine. We're dealing with it. We were going to tell you, all right?
No, it's not fine. How can it be fine? You're having sex, and this is how I find out? Through Liv? Did you know about this?
Well, yes.
Well, don't you think I should have been informed? Gabby, you're underage.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about this now.
Oh, so it's just me that's out the loop, is it? That's nice.
No, pretty much everybody knows.
Oh, great. Even better.
Mainly because the boy I did it with, he put it online.
What?
Yeah, and they were all over it when I got to school, laughing at me, calling me all sorts. So that's my life over, isn't it?
I didn't mean to make things so bad for everyone.
You're 15. It's your job. I was the same when I was at school.
Yeah, of course you were. What'd you do? Give sugar lumps to the wrong pony?
Tell you what, you don't have a go at me for my upbringing. I don't have a go at you for your age. Because neither of us can do anything about those, all right?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, what I'm saying is, though I didn't get suspended for beating up a boy, I did get into an awful lot of trouble because of them.
I just don't get it. Sex, relationships and all that. Look at the hassle it causes.
Hey, you're not wrong there. You get that he's going to be angry with you, right, Robert?
Yeah, I thought he already was.
You know what I mean. So when he comes home shouting the odds, as he's bound to, just try and accept it and look apologetic. Go all the quicker. Take it from one who knows.
I don't think I have much choice anyway.
I do understand what it's like to be you. Not completely. Considering everything you've been through. I think you're pretty amazing. So if you ever need to talk...
Yeah, thanks.
So that's it. Everyone from here to Timbuktu knows about my daughter's sex life.
Denise.
Is your problem that I've had sex or that foreign people might gossip about it?
Don't be so cheeky. My problem is that we are only just past the streaking incident.
It's not her fault.
Not her fault? Well, whose fault is it then? She's the one that's been drinking again and skiving again. Oh, and now we've got sex being thrown in for good measure. She needs to start then to take the consequences for her actions.
Well, I think what happened at school this morning falls into that category. Nobody's perfect.
No, I know, but... Look, Laurel, I'm not blaming you for any of this. Don't get me wrong. I know you've got enough on your plate. I'm just saying that certain people need to try a bit harder not to kick off. If only to make your life a bit easier.
I've hardly helped the situation, though, have I? Look, the truth is, Gabby's been going through hell, and, I think we've all expected a lot from her. Nobody's really appreciated that, least of all me, which is why, Bernice, when I came in yesterday...
You were angry. That's all. There's no point in going over it again. It happened.
Well, look, this is all very well and good, but what are we going to do about this?
I think it's a bit late for that.
No, I mean, birth control, protection, morning after pill. Don't look at me like that, young lady. I'm your mother. I have to be worried about these things.
It's in hand, Bernice.
But Laurel...
Well, look, we've talked about it, OK? Look, I think she's been through enough. The internet thing will just pass like the last one. I think we should put this incident behind us and just get on with things.
Hi, when you're ready.
Sorry, there's a few needs serving before you.
Yeah, I've been waiting 5 minutes.
I'm doing my best, Doug. I could really do with a hand.
Sorry, I've left the fryer on.
My lord!
Crying out loud. What can I get you?
No, this is staff only.
Well, no one's getting served at the moment, including me, so I may as well be staff. And don't you roll your eyes at me. I am not letting this place go under while Chaz is away. So, you want serving or what?
Pint, please.
Right.
Well, at least this keeps her out of the way. She can't do any less than she was doing up at the farm.
Oh.
Oh, apparently she works here now, but you can't complain, because we need the help.
Thanks for letting me stay home. I just couldn't face going back.
That bad?
Well, didn't take a leaf out of your book and slap anybody, if that's what you're asking.
Gabby!
I'm kidding. I wouldn't, honestly. Liv did. She decked Josh in front of everybody. She's in trouble now, though.
Well, maybe you had it coming.
I don't blame you for losing it and for hitting me.
Well, I don't blame myself for losing it, but hitting you... that wasn't right. And I'm sorry. I was surprised that you stopped me telling your mum about that.
Amazingly, seeing as it's Mum, she actually had a point. None of this is your fault, any of it.
Well, it's nobody's fault.
Yeah, well, it didn't stop me making a mess of things. Getting drunk, skiving, doing a number on Doug's veg cart. But anyway, I've got homework to do, so... Guess it's all come back on me, hasn't it? Tomorrow I'll be back at school watching Josh high-five all of his mates every time I pass.
Head teacher's office, please.
Where have you been? I was starting to get worried.
Just walking about. Trying to take all this in.
I know it's not what you wanted to hear.
Of course it's not. You're saying you don't love me anymore.
I'm not saying that.
Well, what then? We've been through so much to get here.
Don't mean it's right.
Well, what then? We just give up?
I just don't know how to make this work.
You're a builder, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think of this place?
How do you mean?
Well, let's face it, it's a bit worn down, isn't it? Dowdy. Really could do with a complete refit.
I don't know, here and there, maybe.
Tell you what, I'll get you a drink, and you give me an idea of what you think needs doing. You know, roughly. Victoria, give this man a free pint on the house, please. Marlon.
That is like the 9th free pint she's given away. Can you have a word?
Not my problem.
OK. As long as you don't mind telling Chaz why she went bankrupt when she gets back.
Oh, go easy on her for now. She's only trying to do right by her kids.
Well, no one asked her to.
Kim.
Fine. Chaz won't thank me, though.
See, this business with herbs and courgettes, I want you to have a complete rethink and put some proper food on the menu.
OK, so just to confirm, you're objecting to flavour and vegetables that sound funny?
You got a problem with that, Sunbeam?
No, I'm just checking, that's all. So not so much helping out as taking charge, is it?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you. OK, bye-bye now. Oh, Dad, you don't have to do that.
Oh, well, I might as well make myself useful, since you've had another busy day.
I can cope.
Yeah, but you could do with a break, is what I'm saying.
Way ahead of you.
Oh?
That phone call, I've just booked a cottage in Anglesey for me and the kids.
What about school?
Well, I spoke to the head teacher earlier, and Arthur and Gabby are on compassionate leave as of now, so they're going to send through some homework. I mean, they didn't take much persuading with what they've been going through.
Good for you. Sounds like you've got it all thought out.
I wish. I mean, you know, I hate to leave Ashley, but we really need this.
Don't you worry about that. We'll look after him.
Oh, please tell me Liv hasn't done a runner.
She's upstairs.
Good. That's all I'd need. Her going AWOL.
Does it not go so well?
Didn't go at all. They wouldn't let me see him.
Oh?
And the worst part is they wouldn't even tell me why. All they said is there'd been an incident.
Well, what kind of incident?
I don't know. I tried to get to see the governor. Nothing. I waited for over an hour. Still nothing. And Aaron seemed so off on the phone yesterday.
Well, don't jump to conclusions. It could be anything.
Yeah, well, that's what worries me. Something's happened to him and they won't tell me what.
Next, it's Coronation Street, as Bethany seems oblivious to the danger she's in. Then, tonight at 8, the new series of Little Big Shots continues, as Dawn French learns a thing or two from some talented youngsters. And it's happy hour at 9 o'clock as we head back to the Solana for Fun in the Sun in Benidorm.